All right. We are here 10 a.m. to react to some Nintendo Direct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All I'm looking for today is a new Kirby game. If we get a new Kirby game, then I will shiny hunt for the rest of my streams this week. So that'll be today. Well, not today as if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, but today as in 327, right? And then I will also shiny hunt on Saturday as well, which is it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be kind of wild if we actually get a Kirby game. If we actually get a Kirby game. So let's go ahead and just switch over to the right screen. There we go. Nice and bright red. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and tweet out the stream. React. Uh-oh. Did I spell reacting to the Nintendo Direct? And then... Oh, wow. I'm putting everything in all caps. I can't spell Twitch. I still can't spell Twitch. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Give me Kirby. Oh, wow. And we're already starting. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Right on time. And everything is muted. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. We're chilling. Okay, so Dragon Quest. I never really cared about Dragon Quest. So forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. But what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Yaga? How you been, Yaga? How you been? I feel like it's been a minute. I don't know if it's been a minute or not, but what's good, Yaga? What's good, Casey? What's good? How you doing? And Greg. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How we doing today? I've been all right. Been all right. You know, new kitty sneezed up my arm this morning while feeding him. Great. Amazing. What's going on, Unsolved Mysteries? Hey, Rob with the 117 months. Yes, sir. What's goody, Rob? What's goody, Rob? Oh, kitty, like cat. Yeah, cat. Yeah, the cat. Yeah. Oh, wow. HD 2D remake. Okay. That's cool.
Hello, everyone.
I was never a Dragon Quest
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
fan, so
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch
we can
games.
crank up the volume a little bit.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yes.
So please tune in for that as well.
Yes. I think when is 4-2? When is 4-2? Is
Dragon
that a
Quest
Thursday?
1 and 2 HD 2D
Oh, that's a
from
Wednesday.
Square Enix.
That's a Wednesday, but if
Another
it's in the
character appeared at
morning,
the end. What kind of
I'm
adventure
good.
awaits? We
I
hope
can
you're excited
I can
for
actually
more
react to that because I'll be at
information in the
home
future.
during the morning.
Okay, let's see the first batch of
Yeah.
headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
I don't know
You
what
are
this is.
Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
I don't know
Your
what this
mission
is.
to track down Iris, an internet
I was kinda
idol
just
who has
looking at
been
people
trapped
reacting
in a
to,
mysterious escape game.
My tweet about
Conduct interviews
Pokemon
to
Pocket and
investigate
how
Iris's
Shiny Mewtwo
whereabouts.
is behind a paywall, which I
Dive
have my
into
own
a
personal
subject's
opinions on it.
dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
But I like the character designs. They look cool.
And solve mind-bending puzzles
They look cool.
in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams.
You just got
to
Shiny
rescue
Weedle.
Iris.
I haven't opened up any of the pack yet,
No
so
sleep for Kaname Date.
I'm
from
still-
the Somnium Files.
I have no
Launches
cards
on
from the new
Nintendo
set
Switch
yet.
System, July 25th.
it's lame to paywall Shiny Mewtwo.
Unleash the supernatural.
I mean, you know, so we could talk about it. We could talk about it after the direct. We could talk about it after the direct. I might make a video on it. I might not.
Classic Atlas Action
Who knows?
RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced
We'll see what
gameplay.
happens. See what happens. But I'll
Set
definitely
in the
talk about it
capital
on
city
stream
in the
though, at
year
least during this
Taisho
stream.
20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the
this is
capital,
cool, I guess,
Raido must
but
investigate a series
like I said,
of
the only thing I'm looking
supernatural
for today
cases.
is literally
Fight in real-time
Kirby.
battles
That is
alongside
all I'm
demons
looking
you
for
summon.
today. Anything
Work
else
with your
is
demons
just
to strike an enemy's weak point.
it
Then
might be
follow
cool, it
up
might not be
with a
cool. I
powerful
don't
attack.
know.
Cooperation is the key
But
to victory. You can even turn
all I'm looking for is
opposing
Kirby.
demons into allies. Demons can also be useful
Oh, Jack,
outside
Jack.
of battle,
Hey, Jack.
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during
Yeah, I don't.
investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange
Yeah.
incidents
Jack.
You're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will
Or
shake
not
the
Jack.
capital
Jack
to its
Frost.
core.
What?
Raido Remastered.
We're gonna call him
The
Jack Jack
Mystery
anyway.
of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch
Yay.
June 19. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
Okay.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine
Puck
with
looks
Puck
creepy.
to explore areas you couldn't
I mean,
reach
it's
before.
it's Pac-Man, but like
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form. to
hello,
unleash
we can
powerful attacks.
fuse.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources
This is
that can
crazy.
then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark
Yo.
twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Okay.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Yay.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward,
Okay.
while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
I would get so confused with
And
this
if you
game.
String together combos with good timing, the
I would just
Patapons
button
enter
mash.
fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy
I
Tatopon,
would literally just button
build
mash.
up
I'm
your
not gonna lie.
battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
That's funny. This is a funny game.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
July 11th. Okay.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh, Story of Seasons. Ah.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, This immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of
I don't care
activities to
about
get up
Farm
to.
Simulator.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend
I know
to your
I know
farm
everything.
while
I'm
growing
like
crops and
everything that
caring
they
for
show so far. I'm
animals.
just like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Then sell your produce
But I
and other
don't.
wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
But hey, it's okay. There are people that care about this.
As
Yeah,
bazaar
see, look,
sales
Rob's like,
grow,
let's go.
you'll
Story of
help the
Seasons.
once
Yeah.
famous market
Yeah, see,
regain
Rob's
its
excited.
former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Yay, they're getting married.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
I don't think I would want to travel with like a giant leaf.
The winds
that's
of
just
change are
me.
coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of
Ever
Seasons
since the
Grand
Farmville era,
Bazaar
I just can't get into
launches
farm
on the
stuff.
Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Dang, these games are coming out late. So when's the Switch
Please look
2
forward
dropping?
To the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
I'm guessing Switch 2 is probably coming out like
Next,
during the holidays,
Please take a look at this.
which would make sense. Now the question is, are they gonna have an actual? Are they gonna have a what's it called? Like a Pokemon ZA edition one? That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Oh, okay, heavy hitter. I'll be real with y'all. The only Metroid game I've played was like a demo that was on the Nintendo DS. But hey, okay. So that means they got another. That means if they are showing this now, then they gotta have another heavy hitter at the
Is
end
the
or
unknown
something.
planet Vuros.
Because there's just no way.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
She's
Okay.
not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle.
Oh, they are
waiting
so
to
ugly.
Strike.
Kill them. Oh man, I missed all my shots. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Hello.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms
Okay,
and to open
so
doors. They also allow her
Smash,
to control the trajectory of her
what,
beams
6?
with the power of her mind.
Psychic abilities on Samus. Yeah. Let's
But
go.
why were these
That's what I'll be
powers
excited
bestowed
about.
upon Samus?
Change her moveset up a little bit.
Theros, Nantanaga, Shakaran.
Doom, Metroid Prime. Let's go.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Oh. Coming 2025. Yeah, 2025. Yeah. Probably gonna be maybe a launch title for Switch 2. Oh. 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 That
It
suit.
looks like even more challenges
That
await
that
Samus.
that's the suit. That's a nice
We
suit.
hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I know nothing about Metroid, so I have no idea if that's a character
Okay.
that we're supposed to know.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Jay, how have you never played Metroid? I just played
Ready to
Pokemon,
stir
Kirby,
up some
Sonic.
mischief?
And other stuff.
Once
Yeah.
upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into
Yu-Gi-Oh!
a magical potion cafe. As
Disney
the newest
Villains Cursed
Potionista
Cafe.
of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for
Okay.
Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
Yeah, it's
Potions you
interesting.
make can
Interesting
influence
game.
each customer's storyline.
Sure.
Leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches
Oh,
on
it comes
Nintendo
out today.
Switch later today.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Was it the Sealabori
Or
Cow
use the
Toast?
spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
up to 4
Brain.
players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Nora, Aaron.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Spellbinding Circle, but that's a card I haven't seen for a million years.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Bro,
Upgrade your
Cuphead-
trusty cane with
Cuphead
magical
really,
parts,
like,
then use its abilities to find your own path
set
through
the bar.
enchanting
Well, not set the
world.
well, they set
And
the
you
bar for
uncover
like
the secrets the archipelago holds.
a new type of
Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman
a new type
launches
of
on
game.
Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the
That's so
40th
cool.
anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
yeah, the art style.
Salamander,
So cool.
Life Force, Gradius 2,
Cuphead was a good game, but man,
Gradius 3.
it was so frustrating to play.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Battle
Pew,
to
pew,
the beat
pew.
in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going
Interesting.
with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the
Right.
Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later
Today? Ah, today.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Tamagotchi?
There are stores.
Is that how you
galore.
actually supposed to say it?
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites.
I don't
solo
like the way he
or
said
with a
that.
friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the
No,
afternoon
that's not.
tea
No,
shop.
really, Tamagotchi?
12 wonderful stores need your help.
Not me gotching my whole life. Hey, it's
Provide
Tamagotchi.
good
What?
customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Tamagotchi? No.
In doing so,
I'm
you
absolute-
get to meet
no.
more Tamagotchi. making the
Tamagotchi,
town
bro. I
livelier
hope
than
people are
before.
reacting to this.
With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop
Tamagotchi, though?
when Tamagotchi Plaza launches
ain't
on
no
Nintendo
way.
Switch June 27th.
Nope. Oh, wow. Wait, we actually got some Legend ZA stuff? Or was it just like a quick...
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA.
Nah,
a new
yeah,
title
okay.
in the Pokemon series.
Y'all can't... Y'all
You'll
have to
begin
show
your
something
adventure
new.
by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Y'all have to show something new because
The
we already
setting is
seen
this
all this.
Metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon.
But we saw Mega
app and
Salamence though
Pokemon
too,
One
so
games.
like,
Lumiose
hey,
City.
we're getting all the Megas back,
To make
hopefully.
it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying
Bro, that
out
means
an
Mega
urban
Ray is
redevelopment
coming
plan.
back.
Here, we'll get a glimpse
I like
into the
that, but,
lives
like,
of the
that's such a
Pokemon
problem.
and people of Lumiose City.
Oh man.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon
Mega Ray
can live
isn't coming back.
comfortably,
I don't
even
know.
within the city.
Because then they also got to bring back like Primal
You
Reversion
can catch
too.
Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to
Oh.
safety. There are
Bro
Pokemon
just-
that live outside wild zones too.
Oh, you know, I'm
Some
not
of
looking at
them
the
can
leaks. I'm
even be
good.
found
I'm good.
on
I'm good.
rooftops.
I want to be surprised.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumiose City. But
But
when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
oh, that's what this is.
Trainers
Okay.
await in battle zones.
Oh, this is literally Fight Club at
If you spot it,
night.
they'll challenge you to battle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So we
Strike
can
first
actually just
before
straight up
being
fight. Like,
seen,
yeah,
and you'll
nice.
land
I
a
like this.
surprise During
Advantage.
battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
He actually used dig and dodge. That's crazy. You
And
actually got to
with
see it.
Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Bro, that Gardevoir got
You'll
obliterated.
start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
You have to go through 26 ranks. It's
Trainers
crazy.
who reach the top
You actually
are
have to
said
go
to
from
have
Z to A.
wish
That's
granted.
okay. Wow. Okay, y'all gotta show something
Day
new though.
and night are 2 sides to Lumiose City.
Y'all
It
gotta show
seems
something.
there are
I mean,
even
well,
more
this is
secrets
new,
waiting to
but
be uncovered.
whoa, Zygarde.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Okay, but like,
In
I
Lumiose
wanted to
City,
see a new
where the
Mega.
game is set, the aura transforms between day and night.
Damn.
It seems there are even more secrets to uncover.
I'm
Please
hurt.
Be on the lookout for
I'm a
more
little hurt.
information in the future.
I'm a little hurt.
Next, please take a look at this.
Like they could have totally gave
Hello
it-
there.
what?
Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games, boop. You wanna see?
But they gave us new information about the what?
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Hold on, you can't see. What is this? Oh.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
Okay.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
What is What is this? Oh. What? Oh,
In this
okay.
game, you might do almost anything.
All right, I
but
come
you
back
need
now.
to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I like the music though.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Ooh.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Ooh. Ooh. 2026 for this? Sure, I guess.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
All right, y'all ain't got a lot of time left.
What kinds of rhythms do you think?
Am I
you'll hear?
shiny hunting today?
We hope you're
Or
looking
am I
forward to
playing
it.
Xenoblade? Or am I playing Master Duel?
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Right.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
But
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
okay, like what does this mean?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay, so that's cool. So I was wondering where they were going with this,
And you're
because it's
done.
like,
They can now play on their own system.
yeah, this is just game share.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
You had a better play shit in 2 weeks.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Okay. So it's just game share.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo
But it still
Switch
takes
2
up
systems.
space on your Switch.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
that's the thing though. It's still like I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It feels like a game share without having to log in on your account on another Switch or something. But the thing is though is that you have to like it's game sharing, but you can only share with your the people in your friends or family account or whatever. Which I mean, it's easy enough to add somebody, but you know, I don't know. it's just kind of like, sure, I guess, you know.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
That's
Meet
cool.
Gustav, the royal heir, and will be
But
explored.
am I shiny hunting
Two
today?
heroes whose fates
I don't
and
think I am,
legacies
guys.
will intertwine across generations.
I don't think
in
I
this
am.
epic RPG.
That's crazy. But virtual game cards.
Experience the original story,
Sure.
along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
I mean,
Plus, team up with more characters in battle
I don't know.
and transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful
It's
bosses.
interesting.
What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
Took them forever to
later
implement
today.
game sharing, but hey, better late than never, right?
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to
That was
unfold.
mess with my eyes.
In
Oh my
Monument
gosh.
Valley, lead
No.
the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood. as
help
she
me,
and
I'm
her
sliding
child
down the mountain.
unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
Yay, next
Pre-orders
month.
begin later today
Whoa.
on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Playing some golf. This is some anime golf. What?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
Like, how do you backspin
and
up?
other special shots.
Like, how do you, like,
In the
put a
single-player
spin on a
challenge
ball
mode,
that
compete in tournaments
you're hitting
and face off against a
with the
range
club,
of rivals
like-
to become the ultimate golfer.
is it the shape of the club that allows the backspin?
In wacky golf,
I don't know much about
your
golf. I'm gonna be
shots
real
can
with
get
you.
pulled into holes,
I just know
or obstacles
you
might fall.
it's where you
It's
hit
golf
it.
That's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off.
That's crazy.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
I don't know if I could be a golfer. Marvel?
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular
okay.
Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to
Little
take
side,
on the challenge.
little side scroll,
From
little.
close quarters combatants
Boom,
to
boom.
aerial aces, you can mix and match a
Yeah.
variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Still have to finish that
And
Power Rangers
swap
game, but I don't know
between
if I'm
your
gonna go
team
back
of
to
2
it.
at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Bro, Venom going crazy.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Well, no Kirby. No, wait. No Kirby.
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Klossman yesterday.
It's like Miitopia or something.
How refreshing.
Tell me it's the last game.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Oh, that's what this is. Y'all save this for the final announcement? There ain't no way. Oh, why are you huge?
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life.
There's no
Living
way
the
that's the
Dream.
final announcement.
The first new entry in the
There's
series
no way
in
that's the
over
final
10 years.
announcement, bruh.
In the trailer, we
There's
saw
no
new
way.
characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
No, I'm not.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
Woke up this morning. Woke up in the morning for
We'll
this.
continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Okay.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app
Daily?
as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Damn.
Anyone
So
with a
it's
Nintendo
so
account can use
it's
the
like
app,
it's like a
so please try
calendar,
it out.
but like, what about all
That's all
the
I have to share.
what about all
I
the
hope you
Twitter
enjoy
accounts and
using
stuff that
Nintendo
dedicate
Today.
themselves to this stuff? Like, we don't need them anymore. We have an app.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right. Ugh, that was. I'm. Maybe it's just because of my shallow pool of games that I play or something. I don't know. Fact, honestly, there was no Mario. Was there? I don't think there was. I don't think there was any kind of Mario whatsoever in this event. Yeah, this direct was not really all that. I think the biggest thing from this direct was Prime 4 and the fact that now they have game sharing. That's I think those two announcements were honestly, what's up, Carm? I think those two announcements was probably like the biggest things from this direct, but like overall this direct was and then the tiny bit of ZA news, right? The tiny bit of ZA news about the whole, oh, it's nighttime, let's battle Fight Club, rank up from Z to A, yeah. So I mean, I like ZA news. I always like seeing ZA news. I kind of just wished they like snuck in a mega, somewhere, like a new mega somewhere, but it's cool. It is what it is, though. I don't know. Wouldn't the popular titles be shown next week and announced for Switch 2? I don't know what anyone expect to hear. I mean, we got Pokemon and we got Metroid. which I guess they had already talked about them anyway beforehand. So I don't know, but like my thing is though is like this. I feel like this direct wasn't necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think this direct was necessary. Personally, it was just like it felt like they was just trying to get out the last batch of games before they talk about the Switch 2, you know, which is like, I mean, I was still hoping for a Kirby game. But I don't know. Nintendo redirect, Nintendo indirect, Nintendo misdirect. That is crazy. But yeah, this was definitely one of the weaker directs that we've gotten recently, if not the weakest. Maybe Switch 2 Kirby. That would be very exciting. But the thing about Kirby is that normally Kirby games, I think, release in like spring. So we may get it. I mean, unless they want to switch it up and give us a Kirby game in like the fall or something. But maybe I'm just mixing up timelines. I don't know. It's been a minute since Forgotten Land, and Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So I'm just like, right? But I don't know. Nintendo for about 7 years has been planning to make their own operating system. I don't know. I mean, my expectations weren't even all that high. I just want a new Kirby game. I just want a new Kirby game to close off the Nintendo Switch, but I guess we're not shiny hunting today. I mean, if I do shiny hunt today, it'll probably be in TCG Pocket, right? TCG Pocket, because Pokemon Company gave me like 300 Pokegold, so I can open up a bunch of Shining Revelry and stuff. So, you know, yeah. But I mean, overall, I don't really care. I didn't really care about this direct. Sure, Metroid Prime was cool, but never really played a Metroid game like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And then the digital cartridge thing, game sharing. Yeah, the game sharing thing was cool. Like, I was trying to figure out where they were going with this, right? Because it was like, because they were saying like, yeah, you can take a cartridge and take it out one Switch and put it in another Switch. I'm like, okay, well, now we have virtual game cards. And I'm like, okay, but what does this mean though? Like, because it's not the same thing. It's like you can eject it from here and put it here. And it's like, that's not the same thing. Because with a physical game card, the game is not on my system like whatsoever. Right? It's not on my system whatsoever. As far as like memory wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, sure, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will take up how many ever gigs on the SD card or how many ever gigs on the actual Switch, right? But like, if you get the digital versions of them, which is why I don't get digital games. I don't like digital games. I like having a physical copy of games because, one, they don't give you a whole lot of memory to begin with. When it comes to memory on consoles and stuff, and then two, the games get so freaking massive that one game takes up about half the storage on the console anyway. So that's why I always go physical copy. The PlayStation 5 absolutely blows because even if you get the physical copy, it still takes up so much space. But I will say, sure, the game sharing thing is really cool. the game sharing thing is pretty cool. I will say that it is very cool. So you can do it within your Nintendo family. That's really cool. That's awesome. That's great. It just, I don't know. It just felt like the way that they were presenting it, they were trying to say that like, oh, the virtual game card is just like a physical card, when it's like, yes and no. Like, I thought, so my thought process before they announced like the whole game sharing thing was, oh, okay, virtual game card. So are we like cloud gaming? Basically, like if we put the game in their system or whatever, like are we cloud gaming so we can free up more space on our system, and then when we like eject the game, it's just like gone. Like I was like, is that where they were going with this? And no, it is not where they were going with this. What's good, Retro Mary? What's good, Mary? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? But yeah, I mean, like I said, the virtual game card game share thing was pretty cool. Metroid Prime, I guess, was pretty cool. Overall, like, kind of a meh direct, kind of meh, but honestly, probably should have expected it to be meh, just because we're nearing the end of the Switch's like lifespan, so we're gearing up for the Switch 2 and everything. Cause yeah, they have the presentation next week, so we'll watch that, and we'll go on from there. But I don't know, it is what it is. But hey, thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out, all that good stuff. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you were hyped for in the comment section below. And this is the YouTube sign off. I will see you guys in the I guess next VOD. Peace.